Hello and welcome to our first video. This video I'm going to show you how to maneuver your way through the funtoberich website. Just keep in mind there are actually two websites. There's the Joy to Live website, which is the company website showing you the products and your compensation plans and all that sort of stuff. And you've got the funtoberich website, which is the marketing one put together by John Austin himself. On the front here, on mine, I've got this particular picture here. You can click on that and play the video. You can have any one of about 9 or 10 different landing pages, so you've got your choice, and I'll show you how to do those in a moment. Just be a little bit careful when you do them. They have different videos to them, different audios to them, so they are slightly different. Going down here, if you get your people to fill in their names there, that will put you through into the Joy to Live website. So it links you straight through, and it shows in the other videos on products and all that the company have. When I'm actually filling it out, if I'm just doing a demo one for something, I'll just write the word test in there, and I'll put test@hotmail.com, and that will actually work. But it's got to have an email, and it's got to have a first name in it, or it won't go through. Just something to be a little bit careful of. I'll show you also how to put a photo there. That's done in the website in the back end as well. Okay, so let's go through into the main control panel where we do everything. So just click on Members Login, and that will let us go through into that section. Okay, now we're through into here. It'll ask you for your email address and your password. Give it that. Click on Login, and it doesn't take very long, and it will actually click through and end up on your control panel page. Here we are. And you'll notice up on the top right-hand side here, it says Getting Started Guide. So for people first starting, I suggest click on that, and it will bring over here, down on the left, all the different things. So do this first. So it tells you how to get started, what to do, the overview, changing passwords, everything is all there for you. So there's a lot of information there, and there's a lot of information down the bottom here you can read through if you want to as well, which will help you get started. To go back, all you've got to do is click on Back to My Account. That will then send you back over to your account. Like I said originally there a minute ago, you can actually change the capture page. You can change the video on the front capture page. Here is the video that you were seeing on my capture page. If you want to change that, and I'll go through and show you the options you have got, you just click on Change Capture Page there. That will take you through, and there are 10 different pictures that you can put up. My experience is this top one doesn't work properly. It gives you a different photo when you actually do it. All the others give you the correct photo. Something to be a little bit careful of or mindful of is that there's only about 3, maybe 4 different audios to these. So some of them have exactly the same audio, but a different picture capture page on the front. The one that I've chosen, this one down the bottom here, these bottom two both run a 4-minute video, which is nice and short and fairly brief for people to look at. This one here is a good one, however, they can get it in the next page anyway, and it goes for about 14 minutes, so it's quite long, and I think it's a little bit too long for just to gain people's interest. So play that how you like, try them, have them play with them and see which one you like. To put them up, all you've got to do is click on Make This My Primary One, and that will make that your web page. So when people come in, that's exactly the picture they will first see. So there it is there. Over here it says Recent Leads. So the names down through there are people who have come in and filled in those details, and they've now been put in here as a lead, someone that I can contact. If I want to go and have a look at those, I just go over into View Leads, and I can look through all that stuff there. Personal information, again, you can just click on that, and it will bring up all your details. You can change your passwords there, save passwords, and do all that stuff there. Save any changes, and pretty much all that stuff is in that bit there. The other thing I'd like to show you at the moment, which I think is very, very good, is the training part. So there's training in a few different places, and it's exactly the same training. Here it is here down here, so I'll click on that one, and this is what it brings up. So the first thing I'd like to point out to you is John's ebook. So that particular book there, click on that and it will bring the book up for you. There are causes of over 200 diseases, and it helps you how Joy to Live's products can help some of those, but it's not specific to Joy to Live. It talks about other diseases, and it talks about just good health and good hygiene and natural things and a whole range of things. Very, very good book. I'm very impressed with the whole thing. It's free for you, and I found I've been getting gout a little bit, and there was a cure in there for gout which cost me now $2.50 a month, and I've completely got rid of my gout in about, I just take 1 teaspoon of baking powder every morning, and that completely gets rid of my gout, where prior to that I was taking lots of different bits and pieces and really watching what I was doing. So this book has been invaluable to me already from that point. Just moving on, we'll get rid of that one, go back. There's videos, you can go on the videos and they teach you all about multi-level marketing and what to do and what to say and all that sort of stuff. However, the things that I really am impressed with is the audio tapes. So if you click on audio, it will take you through, and Joy to Live actually do a call every Tuesday night their time, which is Wednesday Australia time, Wednesday morning, 11 o'clock Wednesday morning Sydney time, and they record them, which is really, really good. So all of these are recordings from either the Tuesday or the Thursday night phone call that they do. Now, if you come through these, there's one there on the 23rd of January I talk about a little bit with people. A very, very moving testimony on her husband. That wife had cancer, terminal cancer, and has now been completely in remission after using some of the products. Some of the other stuff is really good, I believe, as well. Is up the top here where it's got Affinity, Elixir Blast, Aerobia. These videos, or these audios, explain those products very, very well. They give you a very in-depth explanation of what they are about and what the benefits are, and they give you testimonies of people who have actually used them and the experiences that they've had with them. The audios generally go for about 30 minutes, as you notice the time on the side, and in that they'll talk about what's happening with the company, they'll talk about a product, then they'll talk about some testimonies and probably what's coming up. So each one of those is probably gives you the best information of anywhere in terms of how do I work this business and what's it really all about. So that's from that part of it. So we'll just close that back down, and that's pretty much the Fun to Be Rich website. So the Fun to Be Rich is .com. So it's funtoberich.com/your name. That's what you give to people. That will get them to come in, have a look at that video that you put on the front page. It then sends them through into the Joy to Live website, which will give them more stuff about product information and the compensation plan and how those things work. So I hope that's helped you get started. This website really is pretty easy to understand once you get used to using it. So I'll leave it at that, and we'll talk about the Joy to Live one next.